about to go to the Renaissance Fair. It's our first time going to the one in New York. And I'm so excited. It's about like an hour-and-a-half drive. We are gonna drive. There is a bus that goes from Port Authority, but we decided we're gonna drive because I'm all dressed up. I have this corset, kitty corset I got from Amazon. The gloves I got also from Amazon. The skirt I thrifted. The belt I got from my mom's closet. And yeah, I just did like this updo, like this kind of messy but very put together updo. I just felt like it was gonna be easier, and then just like a bunch of jewelry and all that stuff. So it's gonna be fun. It is cloudy. There's like a hurricane kind of sweeping through the east coast of the US right now, but hopefully no rain, just cloudy. We'll see. I'm gonna bring an umbrella either way. Yeah, I'm really excited to show you guys. We love the Florida Renaissance Fair. We used to go so much, but we haven't been to this one yet, so I'm really pumped that I have this weekend off for that. Full fit check. Boots, skirt, belt, kitty corset, corsage. X don't give it to you medieval version. Azúcar. No joke, just know if you get here.
Medieval M&M.
Medieval M&M. Traffic, no joke. Ren Fair ahead. Won't get there. Man's got the chanclas, the PJs. Oh, he's so sad.
Got the candle.
He's got the candle. The amount of cars right now. And it's raining. Yeah! School bus. It's been about 20 plus years since I've been in a school bus. Oh, ese es el pub crawl. Uno lo sigue y te llevan a todos los bares para tomar las cervezas. Sí, bien bonito. Yeah.
Show, 'tis an easy rule, 'tis one you've heard before. 'Tis just like in life, 'tis just like in love. I promised you nothing. Oh my word, that was just goofy. I can't believe you clapped. It gets better.
One cup is bigger than the other, so one can go through the other. 2 balls. Right?
So much food. We already ate, so we're not gonna get food, but I do want to get some mead at some point. It won't be here though, because the lines are way too long. This place is huge. I have a map, but we're just going with the flow. We're just frolicking with the flow. It started raining. It's supposed to rain for like the next hour. I'm trying to see the jousting show at 2:30, which is only 40 minutes. So we're just kind of hanging out here, having a sip, and then we'll head over there. Some people got their umbrellas, but most people are definitely caught way off guard. But I do like this festival compared to the Florida one because you're literally in the middle of the forest. Like we went through like an enchanted forest and a bunch of stuff. So it is very enchanting and cutesy. I wish there was more music. I think that's the only thing that's missing. It would be cute for them to have like music, kind of how Disney World has music, but everything else is really cute. There's like a whole town. They make everything. They must have this set up all year round because this is like a whole thing. Cuento de hadas, the fairy tale.
That was
We're
an
living a
illusion.
fairy
Nothing
tale.
seems to happen. The magician playing swallowing swords. Maybe you've seen it. Three torch juggling with an artistic flair. But first, the juggle.
Ah, mira, ya está tocándolo. They got darts and they got knife throwing. También hay de cuchillo, axe y la estrellita. Está la reina. Si la ves allá arriba. Mírala. Acquired the meme. Cheerio. Cheerio. Morning. Of course, like the one weekend I'm off, it's like the rainiest weekend, I guess because of all the hurricane remnants. But I'm on my way to the Sabrina Carpenter short and sweet pop-up in New York City. It's supposed to be like this little cafe with a bunch of cute things to do, photo ops, and yeah, I'm going with a few friends and I'm wearing all blue, of course, but I wanted to just make sure that I was wearing blue for the album and for the event, but also since it is cold and rainy, I did the brown kind of, you know, juxtapose for the fall, and then I did like a brown belt and silver jewelry. So I'm excited to show you, and then we're gonna just grab some brunch or something like to eat after, and then I'll probably just come right back home and just hang out. The run fair was obviously amazing. We're still really exhausted because it's quite a journey up there, but we're happy that we did it, and it was so worth all of the battles yesterday. The way it's pouring, my friend just told me that the line for this pop-up is like 3 blocks long. I don't know what to do right now. I was probably just gonna go get food, honestly, because I'm starving, and I thought this was gonna be like a quick thing, but clearly not, and we'll see what happens. But there's a lot of just things that in New York City I end up missing because the lines are insane. They're just like, we're doing this little pop-up, and it's just like, do you understand how many people are in the city? Like every time it's like the craziest pop-up or the craziest lines, instead of doing it in several locations. Like, just do it in like 2 or 3 of the locations. The line right now. Alright guys, so the line is literally like 2 to 3 blocks down. And that's how long it is going down. We did not make it to the Sabrina Carpenter pop-up. But we had brunch and we had espresso martini, so we did. You know, that's really what it's all about. Yeah. Bradshaw house. Cute. Okay, it's been a few hours since I got home from today. I am exhausted, like beyond exhausted. I actually like closed my ring out all 3 days, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, as far as my steps. Like I think I walked over 8,000 or 9,000 steps each day. And again, rainy weekends. Most people obviously stayed home because they weren't having it, but I had to take full advantage. So as you saw, the Sabrina Carpenter pop-up was insane. It was probably the craziest line I've ever seen for a pop-up in New York still, which says a lot because there's a lot that goes on. And it went down for like 3 or 4 blocks. I don't know if it got any longer than that at any point. But when my friend got there, she was waiting. We waited maybe like 45 minutes to an hour. But unfortunately, we didn't really prepare to be in a line that long. We didn't eat before. You know, if you go to any pop-ups here, just make sure, 1, you have a really good meal before you go. 2, get there early. Like I was not about to get up early to go today, but get there early if you can and then just see what happens. But there definitely was a point where even if we would have stayed in that line, I think they would have just ran out of ingredients. So I don't even think it would have been worth it. And honestly, the whole thing was just basically at a coffee shop that is there all year round. The coffee is just gonna taste the same. It's really just for like the aesthetic, and she's not even there. So a lot of people are like, what are you guys waiting in line for? We would let them know, and they're like, she's like not there. I'm like, no, it's just like a cute pop-up. Just for the album, it's not a big deal. Everyone just wants their cute photo op and that's it. But obviously with the rain and everything, it's hard to get a lot of the cute videos and photos outside. So we decided to opt out and we went to brunch at Little Ruby's. It was actually really cute, and I think the reservations were pretty open because of the fact that a lot of people were home. So within like 15 minutes we were sat, we had a nice meal, we had our espresso martini there because obviously we went with that in our mind that that's what we were gonna get. So we had our espresso martini, we were living it up. We're like, okay, we're having a Sunday fun day now, no more sitting outside or standing outside waiting in the rain. By the time we got outside, we found the girl that we were in front of and we're like, hey, what's up? And like, she told us that they had closed the line down, basically, like we thought. Security guards were like, there's no one else getting let in after a certain point. But she did say we can get a free poster in the front. So I was like, oh, okay. So we got our free poster, and then we realized the outside part, like where there's usually like outdoor seating, was all decorated as well, and you can take photos in front of that. So you didn't really technically have to be inside to get cute photos. So we still got some photos, got a free poster, got brunch, went to the Carrie Bradshaw apartment, which I had never even considered going to, but it's cute to get a photo in front of there if you're ever in the West Village. We ended up going inside. I was looking for like a bookstore or something, but it ended up being like this queer community center. So I thought that was really cool. They had a book signing going on in there. We were there for like 2 seconds. And then at the very end, so we ended up walking to Washington Square Park because it's always a good place to sit down and people watch. There really was like barely anyone there, like compared to how crazy it usually is. Like no one was out today. So that's it. Went home. Came home, made some pasta. I'm gonna go to bed. Did initially plan to do something with a friend tomorrow, which is Monday, but she said she's not feeling good, and then I'm also just freaking exhausted. Like, y'all be weekend warriors every weekend. Like, I just did it one weekend and I'm like, I am dying. No, I might just treat tomorrow like kind of like a Monday, just without work, but just get up, maybe go to the gym, edit, and just be productive in like other creative ways. I just don't know if I'll go out, but if I do, I will vlog it. And if not, I love you, cutie pies. Thank you for watching this. Spend the weekend with me in New York City vlog for fall 2024. There's a lot more to that came from. It's just the start of fall, so I can't wait.